everyone, our topic for today is about food preparation.
What is food preparation? Food preparation is a general procedure that involves all steps that occur between gathering raw food and consuming cooked food. It is both simple complex procedure as it involves a lot of consideration to make sure that the food is well prepared. How to prepare food safely? Here are the following things to consider in preparing food. First, hand washing. The hands can cause contamination to the food by spreading bacteria. That's why it is always important to wash the hands thoroughly using soap and warm water before starting food preparation. Here are the following steps in hand washing. First, wet your hands. Next, apply liquid soap. Third, lather, rub, and count to 15. Number 4, rinse thoroughly. Number 5, towel dry your hands. And lastly, turn off taps with towel. Second, keeping the kitchen clean. Before putting out the food materials in the kitchen, all working stations should be cleaned to avoid contamination. All worktops, kitchen utensils like the chopping board and the knives should be kept clean. Third, food washing. All food materials must be washed to remove the bacteria that attach to it. Washing the meat. Meat must be washed under running water for at least 10 seconds while rubbing it. Soaking the meat in water is not recommended because it degrades the quality of the meat. Washing the vegetables. For vegetables and fruits, washing is critical. Aside from removing microorganisms, it also washes away harmful chemical residues from pesticides and fertilizers. Just like meat, fruits and veggies are washed under running water and not soaked in water. Fourth, proper segregation of food materials. It is good to remember that raw meat and fish are wet food materials that are prone to harmful bacteria and can easily contaminated. Meat, fish and eggs must be kept away from ready-to-eat dry food like fruits, veggies and bread. It is also recommended to use separate chopping boards and knives for cutting wet and dry food to avoid contamination. And lastly, proper storage of food materials. It is not recommended to keep food materials at room temperature for an extended period, especially during hot weather because it promotes faster spoilage of food. Make sure that the meat products will be placed in the freezer to prevent the bacteria to grow. The fruits and vegetables must be placed in the dry goods chamber and not in the wet compartment of the refrigerator. The eggs must be put in the egg tray. Water, milk, and sauces must be placed at the door chambers. Storing of food must follow proper segregation according to the different food material. And that's it! Hope you learned something! Bye!